Stephanie from Galion, Ohio, has a question about roof repair.
She has this natural slate tile on her 1897 home.
Beautiful.
I had to look twice because we're from Texas, and
there might be a few here.
1987 would be an antique home here.
Yeah, we don't have we're not an old state.
It's a beautiful house. I love that window detail on the second floor. I think it's just so cool. And does it look like they replaced that dormer or maybe updated it?
I think they just forgot to paint it.
Yeah.
They didn't want to go that high.
But I mean, seriously, if you look, ooh, what did I do here?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I totally screwed this thing up here. I was trying to get a closer look at that roof. That tile roof.
No, I understand the slate roofs.
Yeah, we had one on our house in New Hampshire.
Cool.
Anyway, I have a leak, she says, and I can't pinpoint it and can't locate anyone who works on this type of roof. Everyone I call, she says these roofs only last a while, and when they're done, they're done. You got to replace them with a metal or shingle roof. So, Tom, Stephanie wants to know, does that sound legit, or should she keep looking for somebody to fix it?
Well, if it's just a minor leak, then I think you should look for someone who can fix it. But slate does wear over time. It will start to flake off. If you ever have slate floors and stuff, which I hate, they will flake. Now, we're talking about 18-something.
Yeah, I don't think those tiles have been on there since 1897.
And if they were, you got your money's worth. But I think today's technology and today's labor force and skill set that we have in this country, you're going to have a hard time finding someone unless he's 97 years old, but don't let him get on the ladder. You like my dad, I'll fix it.
Or put out nets like they have at the Chinese factories.
Yeah, all you hear is like, thump, he's on the ground. But I don't know if you can get someone to fix it. I don't know, but it might be time for you to rethink a new roof if you can't get the skill set to keep it maintained. But hopefully you can find someone just to fix the little leak.
I would bet, because my experience in having one of these is I was a wee little one at the time, but I remember the guy showed up and in the back of his truck he had all these slate pieces, and he went up and found the offending member and replaced it, slipped it in there, and everything was good as new. And that's like a slate roof, I would think, is about as close to permanent as you can get. I mean, other than a
nothing
tile
is
roof.
permanent forever.
You know what I mean, but it lasts
probably
longer
metal
than a
more than
shingle.
anything.
Sure. That's what I'm trying to say.
But what happens is they get cracked.
Yeah.
But where do you find the slates, first off? They don't make it anymore.
That's what I'm saying. There has to be somebody, some restoration guy. I think if you're looking for roofers, that might be your problem, because roofers have a very narrow bandwidth of what they do. You may want to look for building restoration or something like that.
This old house.
I'm not kidding.
I know those guys can fix it.
You may want to call up to WGBH in Boston, talk to those guys, and ask them, who would you find to fix a slate roof?
Yeah, but this is Ohio, so I don't know if
you know what? I kid you not. You write to those guys. They might actually come down and fix it.
They're nice people.
So
call Tom. Yeah, just write to Tom.
Tom and Tom are buddies. They'll help you out.
I met him once. He's a nice guy.
He is a good guy, and you're good for watching us. I appreciate it. We'll answer your questions too. All you got to do, we don't make you beg and plead. Just send it to us at HomeShowRadio.com using the Ask Tom form, and we'll answer it just like this.
Please write us. Please.